The battle for a roster spot continues for many of these players here tonight on the ice. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports as the exhibition schedule continues. Opening face-off just moments away. The Blue Jackets kick things off by winning the opening face-off, and here we go. Wow! They got thunderstruck on the play.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
New York's got the puck along the boards. Here's a chance on the attack. Hits the post.
And what an opportunity there as he looks to shoot that puck. He's in good position. He can see exactly where he wants to go. Just misses. It's pretty clear that he's hurt, James, as he's laboring towards the bench, and it is a struggle.
Oh, tried to pick his corner and puts it off the outside of the post.
The Rangers are still at even here. They had an opportunity to go up by one, but unfortunately they hit the pipe again.
Puts it on net. Big time blocker stopped by Boyko. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Columbus moves ahead with the puck. New York's got possession of the puck. Slides it across to Brodzinski. Big save by the goaltender. Handles the puck at the point. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again. So much pressure on this shift. They have their opponent running around everywhere, really chasing the game. This is exactly what you want.
Quick feed to Jenner. He got all of that one. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call.
Let's have another look at that hit there, James. I mean, he looks shaken up.
Past the halfway mark of this period. Still scoreless in this one. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end.
You hate it when you ice the puck and it comes 200 feet back to your zone. You got to give your center a tap on the pads after you win that one and get out.
Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Takes the feed from his own end. Here's a shot. Oh, it's another consecutive save.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back to back.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Columbus has the puck here off the faceoff. The Blue Jackets will play it in their own end. Oh, look at this. Oh, some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And a great save. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Here in the late going of the frame. Still no score in this one. Columbus wins possession right off the draw.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels, after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
And the stick absolutely folds as he tries to unleash the shot. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Dished on over to Bobrovsky. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Denies him!
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
He's got a step! Big time save, he was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James.
Huge save on the scores! And they make the most of the time remaining.
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carried momentum. They'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one.
The Blue Jackets have struck first here in period number 1, although it comes a little late.
It's late, it's deep in the first period, but it doesn't matter. Timing is everything, and when you get the first goal, you're on the board, you've got the confidence, you've got the momentum.
Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, how do you sum up things so far here, partner? We've seen a period played already.
New York's got to find a way to race to position when the puck is in transition from offense to defense. Right now, they're all over the map, and they're giving up way too much off the rush.
The Rangers are across the line and into the offensive end. Quick shot! And stops that big bomb! Here's the rip! Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net.
Sometimes players get into those scoring areas and they try and get a little too cute, and that's a result right there, not hitting the net.
Oh, look at this chance! Thunderous hit in the wall! Big time stop there!
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Gardner's gonna keep and hang on for the whistle and just slow it down a little bit here.
As a goaltender, you always have to be mentally focused and ready to make a save, James. He hasn't been busy this period, but they're in the lead, so it's a safe play. He elects to hold on.
The Rangers win the draw. The cannon from the point! Oh, what focus to make that pad save! Moves it quickly over to Sillinger. Loses the coverage there. Shot! Scores! And look who's right on the doorstep, and he didn't miss that one.
If you want to play fast, you have to have quick transition and a quick counterattack, and it's exemplified here with numbers off of the rush, catching their opponent flat-footed, and they're able to bury it.
Columbus makes it a 2-0 lead, and they want to continue the tempo that they're playing right now, right, Cheryl?
Oh, yeah. I mean, they want to continue to press. They've been throwing everything at the goaltender. Sometimes I was thinking they need a better look, but nonetheless, they cause a scramble when they do it, and it's been all about them today. They've had a strong performance, and they're leading by 2.
The Blue Jackets move the puck in the defensive zone. Puts it in deep. Big collision that sends him right onto his teammate's lap.
And it's also a hit that sends a message in and around the bench, doesn't it? And you know, for him, he's just got to collect himself, get back up, but you can certainly see that his teammates are smiling.
He scores! Off the pipe and Bolton to Twine!
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches are working in his favor. They go right into the net. Well, this is a fantastic shot that beats the goaltender clean. It hits the post, doesn't come out, redirects right back in. That's a fortuitous bounce for the shooter.
The Rangers have jumped right back into this one here in the second with that goal.
And you can certainly feel the momentum changing tides right there, James, especially after that goal. They cut the deficit within 1.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, he got it! Scores! They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and scored.
Well, James, forearm strength is critical in the game right now. You got to be strong, you got to be hard on your stick, especially on goals like this. The rebound comes out, you got to be able to corral that puck quickly and get it off.
Shakes off the coverage. Columbus takes possession of the puck. Levels him with the hit. Good check, frees the puck up. The Blue Jackets scoop it up along the boards. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. New York's gained the line and into the zone. Takes a shot. Scores! Another goal and partner. Is this your worst nightmare as a defender?
It is, James. I like the defensive style game. I didn't like the high-octane offense, which I wasn't a part of. You can see it in the goaltender's body language. He isn't happy with that. He thought he was in good position square for the puck. Unfortunately, got it, but not all of it.
New York's looked way more engaged since the start of this period, Cheryl, and now they're starting to get some awards.
Well, you can certainly feel the energy. There's 2 trains of thought here. There's a physical side and there's the emotional side of the game. Both are connected for them right now.
Cutting to the slot. Blocker save, and he's showing up big time tonight.
15 seconds.
Well, I love this hit here, James, trailing in the game because it provides energy. It provides a spark. But he's trying to elicit response from the rest of his team because if all of a sudden they come out there and shift after shift, they start to impose their physical will, they're going to create momentum, and momentum can carry them back into this game.
And off the draw, they win possession. Dropped him in the open ice. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. The Rangers take it along the wall. Easily turned aside by Gardner. And that pass goes off a stick. Gavrikov's got it against the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Terrence. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in. Almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in. They've been behind all game, but they clawed their way out of the red rabbits and they find themselves with an even score. But you also want to create a ton of energy. You don't want to be scored on, but you certainly want to score a goal. They did just that. They got themselves back at evens in this game.
And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments.
Bring tonight's ticket to any local Bob's Sporting Goods for a coupon that's good for $10 off your next purchase of $50 or more. Tickets must be redeemed within a week of the game.
2 down, 1 to go. 3rd period, they're ready to drop the puck. It has been an offensive fireworks display here tonight, and I would expect it to continue here in the 3rd. And he makes a save, and that had some hot sauce on that one. Slides it diagonally to Gavrikov. Big-time stop.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Gardner's going to hang on for a whistle.
Gavrikov's been bringing all of his skills tonight, and he's finally going to connect for a goal here after having multiple opportunities. You knew he was going to find it at some point here, James, because he was in and around the net, creating space and opportunity for himself and his line mates.
Columbus tries to break out from their own end. He's got a little jump. Great save! Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end.
Boingo's found his rhythm here, James, looking real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Into the offensive end now. Slides it across. And he makes a save there. Now a quick pass to Fox. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Here's a blast. Picked up along the wall by Carrière. Puck picked up by Severson. Right up the gut. Here they go. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Into the corner of the attacking area. Picked off by Fabro. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Pass out front! Oh, and he comes up with a stop. New York's got it in their own zone. Here they come on the rush. Lets it fly! And that's broken up. Looks to make a play over to Jenner. Rocked him right against the boards.
Well, he's up and along the wall, and there is no give, James, and that was just a thunderous hit.
Takes a hit on the play. The Rangers have it against the wall. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play.
Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first two strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. Anytime you have numbers off the all about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
New York's got a hold of it against the wall. Sikora's got it along the wing. And that's intercepted by Gardner.
I love watching saves like this. I can watch it over and over again, James, because you can see the competitive instincts in him. He has lit a fire under himself and his entire team with that one right now. I thought it was in, but clearly it was not.
Parsonen's won the draw there on the attack. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Makes the save, but barely with that one.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
That goes wide. New York's got the puck along the wall. Grabbed along the board by Parsonen. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Shuts him down. Puck scooped up by Bernie. Columbus is across the line and on the attack. Fires it. Great defensive play to get in front of that one. Goaltender has made his way to the bench. The extra attackers out. They need a goal here big time. Scores! Into the empty net.
This is right in my wheelhouse, James. These were the type of moments that I played in, and everyone can take a breath now that the insurance marker has hit the 4x6. James, they've got a comfortable lead now. They can all breathe a little bit lighter, and that should finish it off.
Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Loses his balance on the play. Shot! Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
Boyko's been bailed out by his team here, no question, James. I mean, he's...
Oh, how did that stay out? It goes off the inside of the post. New York's been on a roll offensively tonight. Lots of chances, and they lead it late in this third. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Fans desperately calling for a shot before the buzzer. Columbus with possession in their own zone. There it is, final horn sounds. We are all over here in this one. Well, from a moral victory standpoint, they certainly were in this one. Probably one of their best efforts in the last few games, but you don't get points for moral W's.
Yeah, you don't, James. And this is a really tough one to swallow for them. I mean, they played a great game right from the start, but found themselves getting into a deficit that they weren't able to crawl back from. So this is a real tough one. They have to find a way to reset, and it's feeling pretty heavy right now.
Well, that'll bring it into an exciting night of hockey, and for all of us here at EA Sports, including Danny, Matt, Natalia, all in the truck, I'm James, she's Cheryl. Good night, everybody. As the exhibition schedule continues tonight, the battle for jobs continues to heat up. Welcome back to EA Sports. Just moments away from puck drop, both teams seem ready to go. The Flyers start with possession as we are now underway. Tremendous use of the body on the play. Here we go, Cheryl. They're going to go.
No one can take liberties with your star players. You have to protect them. And when you send an enforcer out there, you're sending a message not only to the team you're playing now, but the teams you're going to play in the future.
In a word, spirited from these two rivals.
That's a nice way to put it, James. Every time you hear the boards go, it's an extra shove or it's an extra hit. But these two teams, every time they do it, they just have a little bit more. And that's why a rivalry is what it is.
The gloves are back on, the buckets are strapped back in, and we still got a game to play here with an upcoming face-off. And off the draw, they win the face-off. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. The Rangers have been handed 2 for interference.
Well, sometimes you're just trying to buy some time for your teammate to come in and grab the puck. And when you interfere too long, you hold that space, you're going to get the call.
Here's the first look at the power play.
Oh, no score in this game, and the power play hopping the boards for their first opportunity. You know they're going to want to attack the net and really dictate the pace of play. If they can convert on this one, you know the momentum will certainly switch hands.
And a great save!
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Just slide to the net. Trocheck's exploring options with the puck. And that's a great heads-up play by York. New York's gained possession along the boards. Moves around along the half wall. Battle along the boards. And some good footwork to kick it away. Oh, a violent collision in the open ice. Loses his check and he's on a breakaway. From point blank. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on.
Often in pregame, coaches will tell you want to play heavy hockey, and that's exactly how this game has started for them. But it only starts when you have physical engagement, and that hit right there tells me they're ready, they're on point, and they're dialed in.
Breesall's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Dvorak's won the draw here in the offensive zone. And he's knocked off the puck there. Here's a short pass to Abels. Back to the blue line. From point blank. Oh, gets a piece of it with the glove.
As a shooter, you want to get the goaltender moving laterally, so that is executed check. Unfortunately, the goaltender anticipated that and moved across, pushed across to be able to make the save. That's just a fantastic one.
Through center along the wing. Nice connection on a cross-ice pass. Launches him into the boards. Makes the save again.
Shesterkin's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net. Outstanding performance by him on that last one.
A huge offensive zone face-off here. They're going to try to maintain all that momentum that they had just moments ago.
And it all starts with the face-off. They need to get a win here, and they have to look to attack right away, James. The goaltender's fatigued. I mean, he's been standing on his head, but he can't continue to do it the whole time. They're going to find a way to put it by him.
Power play set to roll on as the centers get ready for the face-off. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Big time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Oh, he'll feel that one.
He's almost back on the ice.
Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. And that was stopped. The Flyers fail to capitalize on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength.
Well, when you get the nod to hit
They
it...
score! And just like that, it's a 1-0 hockey game.
Well, they started like a freight train just steamrolling their opponent, James. I mean, they really dictated right from the onset of this game. That tells me one thing. They were prepared coming in. I don't think there's a single goaltender in the league that's going to catch up to that shot, James. I mean, the puck just explodes off the stick.
Philadelphia's aggressive start has resulted in the game's first goal. Look at this one, Cheryl.
Yeah, and it's impressive, the entire start by this team. They knew that they had to come into this barn and be ready to play because when you're the away team, not only are you the underdog, but you need to take advantage when you get it. And execution...
He scores!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. Anytime you're in the greatest scoring chances and you're funneled tight to the net, you want to make sure you get a quick release shot off. There's coverage there. It's all about accuracy at that point, and he doesn't miss.
The Rangers in a blink of an eye answer back here in the first.
Yeah, you gotta love that response, right? You know the coach is gonna work down the bench. You want to make sure that they're putting someone out there that can kind of reinvigorate and get that momentum back. Well, they got it back.
And that's blocked from someone in front. Sends the pass over. Feeds it to Brink. Feed to the middle. And that's stopped. From his own end, he moves it up ahead. Shot. Scores! The Philadelphia goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been turning to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly since an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net. When you're coming out of your own zone, there's a great way to beat everyone, and that's to elicit this huge long bomb stretch pass with perfect execution here, James, and then to get the finish to make it all look good and grand. Perfect.
By a goal here in the first.
Well, I really like the way they competed here, James. They get the go-ahead goal, but they got to find a way to continue to attack. You got to play with killer instinct, especially when there's so much time left.
Tries to get the puck to Dowling. Takes a shot. Oh, and he has the answer there with a fantastic stop. And now it's grabbed by Richard. Philadelphia's got it across the line. Tremendous hit into the boards, and that's a finishing play.
He's a power forward, and part of his game is delivering and executing hits. Well, he certainly did there.
Good hit. Fires it into the offensive zone. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Here in the back half of this period, New York's got the momentum with a one-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. Dowling's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Shot! Oh, a clutch save!
Thoreau's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
Taken by Gavrikov. And he sidesteps the check there. Philadelphia's got the puck against the half wall. And gets a piece of him with the trapper.
Shesterkin's in it to win it here. I mean, you can see it with that save. He tracks, and he's so dialed in. It's a competitive nature to challenge the shooter in the slot.
Here's a chance. Too much traffic in the lane. Philadelphia's got it in their own zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient. He's got a willingness to his game. He's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
Oh, look at this. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. Both teams back on the ice. They're lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Philadelphia's trailing in this one, and there's a reason why. They're thinking offense only. Listen, you got to get on your horse. You got to find a way to get back through the middle of the ice. There's been zero back pressure in this game.
Saucer pass across. Big time stop there.
Nice flash from the leather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
And that's deflected off someone in front. And that slides right out to center ice. Fox has got the puck now in his own end. Dishes it to Panarin. Takes it into the slot. Blocked it. He may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great trench shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
The Flyers gain possession. Brempy's lugging the puck. Grabs it in his own end. Intercepted in the offensive end by Couturier. Shuts him down. Oh, and what a save as he gets that one, too.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
And that's broken up with a scores! Sean Couturier.
I love this snapshot from inside, James, that beats the goaltender. But how about the will to get to those tough areas? I mean, that's what it's all about. You can have the skill, but you got to have the will.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. New York's won the draw in the neutral zone. Here's a shot. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Delorier's taking it from his own end. Puck sails onto them. You can feel the tension when this game was getting underway, and it's finally boiling over.
Well, you knew when these two teams were playing, you could mark your calendar for this, couldn't you?
Always. Always. Well, you know the fans were coming for hockey, but you know they were thinking this might happen in the back of their mind, and it went down.
Well, it did go down here, James. And these rival teams, every time they step on the ice, the temperature is elevated. And it's no different here with the battles that have ensued throughout this game.
Well, it looks as though the tensions have finally simmered, and we're ready to get back to what we actually came here in the first place for. Hockey! Streaking through the center, they go on the attack.
Sorry, James. Didn't mean to step on your toes, but that was a massive hit, and now the play continues.
Takes it to the net. Can't get it to go. Takes the feed at the back end. Moves it to Dowling. Loses the coverage there. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. Puck dumped in. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. The Flyers gain the zone. And he can't hang on after that hit. Miller stick handling in his own zone. Tries to the sweet spot. Fantastic save.
Just a fantastic save through traffic here, James. And this is why goaltenders practice all the time, tracking and with players net front. You got to be able to find the puck at a moment's opportunity. And he finds it and makes the save.
And the goalie covers up for the whistle.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum change. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Here in the later stages of this period, we got a tie game. Brempy's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. The Flyers take possession in the defensive end. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow!
And he's rattled as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, boom, and he's down for the count.
Quick pass to Andre. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. 9 seconds, and he makes the save. Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. Third period is underway, and this game is still up for grabs. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Panarin's got it across the line. Shot! Oh, and he reaches out with the glove save. Wow!
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of his crease. He's challenging. He's saying, hey, try and beat me on this side.
Good stand-up hit. The Rangers gain possession along the wall. Cuts into the paint. Oh, scores! There is the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. Leadership comes in many ways, and for him, it's all about action and leading by example. It's hard work. It's the drive. It's the complete. It's getting to the dirty areas, and everyone on the bench recognizes it. You can see that they're celebrating with him right now.
The Rangers need to feel good about themselves after taking the lead with that goal here in the third.
Yeah, it's not much of a cushion the way this game has gone back and forth, James, but it's something. You're in the lead, so now you want to continue with that tempo. Find a way to push your opponent back. Continue to punch and press.
Oh, what a save in front!
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Sends a pass over. Shakes the defender. He's on a breakaway. Oh, and he grabs the loose puck, and he's in all alone. The Flyers look to start the transition game. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. The Rangers gain control of the puck. The Flyers have it in the offensive end. Quick snap! Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Shesterkin. Into the offensive zone. Sends the pass in front. And that doesn't connect. Zamula's got the puck in his own zone. And he takes the pass. Puts it on net. Turns it away on the slap shot. Fitzgerald's got it in the defensive end. Look out. Here they come on the attack. Makes a move in front. Tremendous stick save by Fedotov.
Oh, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
New York's got the puck. Puck grab by Dvorak. Philadelphia's looking to break out. Puck picked up by Richard. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. Oh, fantastic save by Shesterkin.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Oh, my, you can feel it from here.
Well, that has to hurt, and he's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
And that's stolen by Trocheck. And a great save. Quick pass to Dvorak. Can't hang on after that hit. New York's ready to go on the attack. Denies him with the save. Taken along the wall by Rubrowick. Back-to-back saves there! Just a smothering attack here in the offensive end, and listen to this place light up. Here's a shot. Denies the slapper. Goes right to the crease, and he comes up with it.
Oh, a save like this, it'll wake up your entire bench. I mean, this is a game changer, James. Talk about change the momentum of a game in a timely save. That's one right there.
The Flyers have had more scoring chances, and yet they trail late in this third period. The Rangers win it. Quick feed to Fox. And that's deflected. Picked up along the boards by Gavrikov. Here he is in front. They score! And that's back-to-back strikes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. Well, it's hard to miss from this distance, but you got to get there. You got to get the puck on your stick. He does a great job of getting in tight.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Rangers now lead by 2. After the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Uses the force on that hit. And he takes the feed. Denies him with the save. The Flyers have pulled the goaltender here. They've got the scores into the empty net. Robert, I feel like you must have had a few empty netters in your day.
Oh, yeah, this guy's on the back end. I didn't have hands, so when I scored one, listen, I celebrated. I was down and out, fist pumping everywhere, even when it was empty net. I can see the body language on them, James. The dying moments of the game, and they're able to get the empty net goal. Everyone can take a deep breath here as that should do it.
Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Well, what's the saying these days? Real recognizes real. Fans on their feet here in the final seconds to salute an incredible performance by the home team. Big time stop there.
Couturier's time the penalty box is up, and he's got to get back to just finding his place within the game on the ice. And he gets a nice scoring chance right there that needs to give him some confidence. He can play physical, but he's also got to play with his brain.
It is amazing for the bright lights, the big city, how effective just a simple stick salute has become and meant so much to the Ranger fans.
Tradition and class, and that's what it spells to me, James. And this is what they're doing for their fan base. They're saying thank you for sticking with us throughout this game.
Well, hope to see you down the road real soon as we say goodbye here from ringside tonight. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cybulski. Good night.